So this is January 20th. Value has been shifting around all day, so it's been pretty volatile, honestly, to trade. So it's been really just all about rotations here on the dome. If you quickly look at the market profile this morning, so these are the trades of the day. I'm going to show you quickly here. Last last few days have been basically going into each day's range here. So what you could do is just merge all these profiles, okay? And we're going to get something really cool here, which is just a very basic example of how, the markets work. If you've basically done this, most volume profile traders understand this here, merging all the last several days, because we've had a lot of inside out from each day. Although it's been a very bearish momentum, what you've got here is clearly a nice LVN type trading, which is around the 15 to 230s. So you've got an example here of a double distribution of the last several days. Okay, again, very clear and super neat. You're focusing on this area as your bullish or bearish signal. Basically, you don't want to see the market kind of really chop back into this level, and it basically retested this, and Nasdaq is very clear here. It basically wants to probably explore higher prices and maybe perhaps even get back into this region in the next several days. And a quick nuance also is the fact that if we come back to our dome here, we're going to see how ES, basically, if you look at today, what it did is it just flew through the overnight high, which was around this level. And I mean, I have the recording here, but it was really clear that strong momentum. And if you look at Nasdaq's overnight high, again, huge range here. Again, I put that in the notes, and the overnight high was right here, and actually it flew right through it as well. So that's a quick clue to tell you that, look, this is not going to be an easy market for bears. And when we got through that, I mean, it was really obvious here on Nasdaq that it definitely did not look like a day for shorts. This was particularly clear here on ES, where the overnight high was just breached very easily and didn't even look back. So when a market does that, it's basically telling you that the buying is really aggressive, and the momentum was very strong as well. So those kind of days, again, it's not a secret sauce or any kind of magical thing, but when you see that happening, it's not ideal to look for shorts. I was basically mainly looking for buying opportunities, and now we've got a single print here over this level here on ES, which for me is just an inflection point. We could use that as our target. If you're ever willing to short this, I would say maximum 47.50, 77, you would want to stop and not look to really get back into maybe this distribution that we had here. So not ideal conditions for shorts. I think the target would be this high here at 46.603, although it could take some balancing around here before we get any kind of real momentum. So these are my domes. That's how I trade, mostly looking at value on, on the tape, and also the rotations that we're seeing. Mainly the rotations have been very clear. I might have to just quickly show you here. You can also use our range chart, sorry, a ratio chart that could be built here on TradingView. Very ideal to see which market is kind of leading when it comes to the ratios and the volatility. Decent volatility in the last several days, so it's been pretty easy to trade, but really had to get the good momentum to take the trades. Hope this helps.